Have you ever felt overwhelmed by negative thoughts that seem to control your every moment? Imagine waking up each day with a sense of peace and joy instead of carrying the weight of negativity. How would your life change if you could truly let go of the burdens that drag you down? These are not just dreams, but achievable realities. Welcome to Leave Negativity from Your Life, where we will explore how to transform your mindset and embrace a more positive and fulfilling life. Picture this: you're stuck in traffic and frustration begins to build. The more you focus on the delay, the more anger and stress you feel. But what if there was a way to shift your perspective, turning that moment of irritation into an opportunity for calm? This is the kind of shift we're talking about, moving from a state of constant negativity to one of peaceful acceptance and positivity. So, why is negativity such a pervasive force in our lives? How can we break free from its grip and find lasting peace? In this series, we will dive into the principles of Buddhism to understand how to rid ourselves of negative energy and cultivate a positive mindset. We will provide practical advice and insights to help you navigate through and transform your mental and emotional challenges. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we unravel the secrets to a happier, more serene life. If you find value in what you're about to learn, don't forget to hit that like button, share this with friends who could benefit, and subscribe to our channel. There are so many views on this channel, but only 0.2% subscribe. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you more valuable content. In the following segments, we will break down the concept of negativity and its impact on our lives, delve into Buddhist teachings, and provide actionable steps to help you remove negativity from your mind. By the end of this series, you'll have the tools and understanding needed to embrace a more positive, fulfilling life. So stay tuned, and let's embark on this transformative journey together, understanding negativity, its impact and origins. Imagine waking up each day feeling weighed down by a heavy, invisible burden. This feeling, often clouded by self-doubt, anger, or sadness, is what we call negativity. It's like carrying around a sack of stones that affects every step you take. But where does this negativity come from, and why does it linger? Negativity often starts from small seeds, perhaps a hurtful comment, an unmet expectation, or even just a stressful situation. Over time, these seeds grow into a tangled web of negative thoughts and feelings. Like weeds in a garden, if we don't address them, they spread and choke the positive aspects of our lives. In Buddhism, negativity is seen as a disturbance in our mind that prevents us from experiencing true happiness, clouds our judgment, and distorts our perception of reality. This is not just a philosophical idea. It's a practical reality that affects how we live our daily lives. When we're bogged down by negativity, it's hard to see the good in anything, and our interactions with others can become strained and difficult. The origin of negativity can often be traced to our own thoughts and reactions. For instance, if we habitually worry about the future or dwell on past mistakes, we create a mental environment where negativity thrives. This cycle of negative thinking can be self-perpetuating, leading us further away from peace and contentment. But understanding where negativity comes from is just the first step. It's important to recognize its impact on our well-being. Negativity doesn't just affect our emotions. It can have a ripple effect on our physical health and relationships. When we're negative, we might find ourselves more prone to stress-related illnesses, and our interactions with others can become more contentious. In Buddhism, addressing negativity involves more than just identifying it. It requires a shift in our mindset. This shift involves developing awareness and practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness helps us observe our thoughts without judgment, allowing us to recognize and gently let go of negative patterns. Think of negativity like a fog that obscures your view. When the fog lifts, you can see clearly and appreciate the beauty around you. Similarly, by addressing and understanding our negative thoughts, we clear our mental fog and open ourselves up to a more positive and fulfilling experience. This process isn't about ignoring or suppressing negative feelings, but rather about acknowledging them and then choosing not to be controlled by them. It's a journey of transforming our internal landscape so we can experience more joy, peace, and clarity in our lives. Buddhist perspectives on negativity and mindfulness. Imagine your mind as a calm, clear pond. When a stone is thrown into it, ripples spread out, distorting the peaceful surface. This is what happens when negativity enters our minds. In Buddhism, we believe that just as a pond can be cleared, so can our minds be cleansed of negativity through mindfulness and awareness. Negativity can creep into our lives in many forms: stressful thoughts, lingering regrets, or even harsh judgments. Buddhism teaches us that understanding and addressing this negativity is the first step towards inner peace. By exploring Buddhist perspectives, we can learn how to manage and transform these negative influences into opportunities for growth and tranquility. One essential concept in Buddhism is mindfulness. Mindfulness means being fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's like watching the ripples on our mental pond without getting caught up in them. Through mindfulness, we can identify negative thoughts as they arise and gently guide ourselves back to a state of calm. Buddhism also introduces the idea of right intention as part of the Eightfold Path. This involves cultivating intentions that align with compassion, kindness, and understanding. When our intentions are pure, they naturally steer us away from negativity and towards positive actions. For instance, if you approach a challenging situation with the intention to learn and grow, rather than to blame or criticize, you'll find that the negativity dissolves. Meditation is a powerful tool in Buddhism for developing mindfulness. By sitting quietly and focusing on our breath, we create a space where we can observe our thoughts without becoming entangled in them. This practice helps us recognize patterns of negativity and slowly lets them drift away, like clouds passing through a clear sky. Another key Buddhist principle is non-attachment. This means letting go of our clinging to past grievances, future worries, and even our sense of self. When we release our attachments, we free ourselves from the grip of negativity. It's like unclenching a fist to let go of something that's been weighing us down. Buddhism also emphasizes the importance of compassion, both towards ourselves and others. Negative emotions often arise from a place of misunderstanding or hurt. By practicing compassion, we start to see others and ourselves with kindness and patience. This shift in perspective helps dissolve negative feelings and replace them with empathy and understanding. In daily life, we can apply these teachings by setting aside moments for mindfulness. Whether it's during a busy workday or a quiet evening, taking a few minutes to breathe deeply and focus on the present can help clear away mental clutter. This simple practice of mindfulness allows us to reset and approach each moment with a clearer, more positive mindset. Buddhist teachings also suggest that we observe our habitual reactions to situations. Often, we react to challenges with automatic negative responses. By being mindful of these reactions, we can choose to respond with more positive, constructive attitudes. This shift not only improves our mental state, but also positively affects those around us. Forgiveness is another crucial aspect in Buddhism. Holding on to grudges or past hurts keeps negativity alive in our minds. By practicing forgiveness, we release ourselves from the burdens of anger and resentment. It's a way of freeing our minds from the shadows of the past and allowing ourselves to embrace the present with an open heart. In summary, Buddhism offers profound insights into managing and transforming negativity through mindfulness, right intention, non-attachment, compassion, and forgiveness. By incorporating these principles into our daily lives, we can cultivate a peaceful, positive state of mind. It's like tending to a garden. With patience and care, we clear away the weeds and nurture the growth of beautiful, vibrant flowers. So, as you continue on your journey, remember to embrace these Buddhist teachings. Allow mindfulness to guide you, compassion to uplift you, and forgiveness to release you from past burdens. By doing so, you'll find yourself moving towards a more serene and fulfilling life, The role of self-awareness in identifying negativity. Imagine you're sailing on a serene lake, the water perfectly calm, reflecting the clear sky above. Suddenly, dark clouds start rolling in, casting shadows and creating ripples. This is how negativity can seep into our lives, unnoticed at first, but gradually disrupting our inner peace. Understanding how to identify these disruptions is the key to overcoming them. Self-awareness is like having a map and compass on this journey. It helps you navigate through your emotions and thoughts, making it easier to spot when negativity starts to creep in. But how do we develop this self-awareness? It begins with paying close attention to our internal state, much like observing the weather before it changes. Start by tuning into your daily feelings and reactions. Notice if you often feel irritated, anxious, or upset. These emotions can be signals that negativity is at play. For instance, if you find yourself frequently annoyed by small inconveniences, it might be a sign of deeper unrest. Self-awareness helps you catch these patterns early. Think of your mind as a garden. If you don't regularly check for weeds, they can spread and choke out the healthy plants. Similarly, negative thoughts can grow unchecked if you don't actively observe and address them. By being mindful of your thoughts and emotions, you can pull out these weeds before they take over. In Buddhism, this practice is known as mindfulness. It's about being present and fully aware of what's happening in the moment, without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to recognize when negativity arises. This awareness gives you the power to address it before it affects your overall well-being. Self-awareness also involves recognizing the triggers that cause negative emotions. Perhaps certain situations, people, or stressors consistently bring out these feelings. Understanding what triggers your negativity allows you to prepare and respond more effectively. It's like knowing which areas of your garden are prone to weeds, so you can keep a closer eye on them. A simple exercise to enhance self-awareness is to keep a daily journal. Write down your thoughts and feelings as they come. Over time, patterns will emerge, revealing the sources of your negativity. This practice can be incredibly enlightening, showing you where adjustments are needed to maintain inner peace. Moreover, self-awareness helps in understanding your reactions. Often, we react to situations based on past experiences or ingrained habits. By being aware of these reactions, you can start to break free from automatic responses and choose more constructive ways to handle challenges. Another aspect of self-awareness is self-compassion. When you notice negative thoughts or feelings, approach them with kindness rather than self-criticism. Understand that everyone experiences negativity at times, and it's part of the human condition. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend. Developing self-awareness is not about perfection, but about progress. It's a continuous journey of learning and growing. Each day offers new opportunities to understand yourself better and to make positive changes. In summary, self-awareness is a powerful tool in identifying and managing negativity. By paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and triggers, you can better navigate the challenges that arise. This practice, rooted in mindfulness and self-compassion, allows you to maintain inner peace and cultivate a more positive outlook on life. So, set your intention today to become more aware of your internal landscape. Notice the ripples of negativity before they turn into waves, and use your newfound awareness to steer your life towards calmer waters. Techniques for letting go, Buddhist methods for transformation. Imagine trying to hold onto a handful of sand. The tighter you grip, the more it slips through your fingers. Letting go of negativity in our lives is much like that. Holding on to it only makes us feel burdened and exhausted. Buddhism offers us practical methods to release these heavy emotions and thoughts, transforming our lives in the process. Let's start with a fundamental Buddhist practice known as mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. Imagine sitting quietly and simply observing your breath. This practice helps us notice negative thoughts without getting tangled in them. By observing them, We create a space between our emotions and our reactions, making it easier to let go. Another technique is meditation. Meditation helps calm the mind and provides clarity. Picture a still lake, undisturbed by the wind. When we meditate, our mind becomes like that lake, calm and clear. Through regular meditation, we can observe our negative thoughts with detachment, allowing them to pass without affecting our peace. Loving kindness meditation is a beautiful Buddhist practice aimed at transforming negativity into compassion. This involves sending out positive wishes to ourselves and others. Start by focusing on yourself and silently repeat phrases like, "May I be happy," "May I be healthy." Gradually extend these wishes to others, including those who may have hurt you. This practice helps in dissolving negative feelings and fosters a sense of connection and compassion. Another powerful technique is the practice of letting go through visualization. Picture yourself holding onto a balloon filled with your negative thoughts and emotions. With each breath, imagine releasing the balloon and watching it float away into the sky. This simple visualization can make it easier to release feelings of anger, sadness, or fear. Mindful breathing is a practical tool for managing negative emotions. Focus on your breath, taking slow, deep inhales and exhales. This practice grounds you in the present moment and helps dissipate tension and anxiety. As you breathe in deeply, imagine drawing in calmness. As you exhale, visualize letting go of stress and negativity. Gratitude practice is another essential method. In Buddhism, gratitude is seen as a way to shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. Each day, take a moment to reflect on things you are grateful for. This practice can shift your mindset from negative to positive, helping you see the beauty and abundance in your life. Forgiveness is crucial for letting go of negativity. Holding on to grudges or anger harms us more than it harms others. Buddhism teaches that forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves, releasing the burden of resentment. Reflect on the person or situation causing you distress and work towards understanding and letting go. This doesn't mean condoning the hurt, but freeing yourself from its grip. Self-compassion is vital in dealing with negativity. Often, we are our harshest critics. Buddhism encourages us to treat ourselves with the same kindness we offer to others. When you make a mistake or face a challenge, speak to yourself gently. Acknowledge your humanity and offer yourself encouragement and understanding. Engaging in mindful action can also help in letting go. When you engage in activities with full attention and presence, you shift your focus from negative thoughts to the task at hand. Whether it's gardening, cooking, or walking, doing these activities mindfully helps you stay grounded and reduces stress. Finally, seeking support from others can aid in letting go of negativity. Sharing your struggles with friends, family, or a mentor can provide new perspectives and emotional relief. Buddhism values community and support, recognizing that we don't have to navigate challenges alone. By incorporating these Buddhist techniques into your daily life, you can gradually release the negativity that weighs you down. Each method offers a unique approach to transforming how you handle and perceive negative thoughts and emotions. Remember, letting go is a process, and every step you take towards it is a step towards a more peaceful and fulfilling life. For more transformative insights and practical advice, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, Wisdom Woven. We're here to support you on your journey to a brighter, more positive life. Embracing compassion, a path to releasing negative emotions. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. Every stone represents a negative emotion or grievance. It's tiring, isn't it? Now, picture what it feels like to gently remove each stone, one by one, until your backpack is light and free. This is the essence of embracing compassion, to lighten your emotional load and free yourself from negativity. Compassion isn't just a warm feeling. It's a powerful practice that can transform our lives. In Buddhism, compassion is considered essential for releasing negative emotions and fostering a sense of inner peace. It's about recognizing the suffering in ourselves and others and choosing to act with kindness and understanding. Consider this simple example. If you've ever encountered someone who was rude or hurtful, your natural reaction might be anger or frustration. But what if instead of holding on to that anger, you chose to understand that person's pain? Perhaps they are struggling with their own issues. By approaching them with compassion rather than judgment, you not only help them but also release the negative emotions that could weigh you down. Welcome to Wisdom Woven. In today's video, we'll explore how embracing compassion can help you let go of negative emotions and bring a sense of calm and clarity into your life. If you find this content valuable, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights on living a harmonious life. Now, let's delve into how compassion can effectively help us release negative emotions. Compassion starts with ourselves. We often judge and criticize ourselves harshly, which fuels our negative emotions. By practicing self-compassion, we learn to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. This shift in attitude can significantly reduce feelings of guilt, shame, and self-doubt. When we encounter negative emotions, whether from a challenging situation or our own inner turmoil, compassion allows us to approach these feelings with a sense of care and acceptance. Instead of pushing them away or trying to ignore them, compassion helps us acknowledge and embrace these emotions. This process doesn't mean we're accepting negativity. Rather, we're allowing ourselves to fully experience and understand it, which can lead to healing and release. Think of compassion as a gentle balm for emotional wounds. When we apply it to our negative feelings, it soothes and heals. This practice involves actively listening to ourselves and others, offering support and understanding, and responding with kindness rather than criticism. Through this approach, we start to create a more nurturing and positive internal environment. One key aspect of compassion is empathy, the ability to put ourselves in another's shoes. By understanding and feeling what others are going through, we can better respond with compassion. This practice not only helps others, but also shifts our focus away from our own negative emotions. When we extend compassion to others, we often find that our own emotional burdens lighten. Another vital component of compassion is forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and resentment can keep us trapped in a cycle of negativity. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning harmful actions, but rather releasing the hold that these negative emotions have over us. It's about freeing ourselves from the grip of past hurts and allowing ourselves to move forward with a lighter heart. Compassion also plays a crucial role in our relationships. When we approach our interactions with others through a lens of compassion, we create a more supportive and understanding environment. This can help resolve conflicts, build stronger connections, and foster a sense of mutual respect and kindness. In the Buddhist tradition, compassion is often linked to the practice of loving kindness or metta meditation. This form of meditation involves cultivating feelings of love and goodwill towards oneself and others. By regularly practicing loving kindness meditation, we can gradually increase our capacity for compassion and reduce the influence of negative emotions. To integrate compassion into your daily life, start with small, intentional acts. Offer a kind word to someone who seems down. Practice self-compassion when you make a mistake, or volunteer your time to help those in need. These acts, however small, can create a ripple effect, enhancing your own emotional well-being and positively impacting those around you. Remember, embracing compassion is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience and practice, but the rewards are profound. By actively practicing compassion, you can release negative emotions, build stronger relationships, and cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. In summary, compassion is a powerful tool for releasing negative emotions and creating a more harmonious life. By approaching ourselves and others with kindness, empathy, and forgiveness, we can transform our emotional landscape and experience greater peace and happiness. So, take a deep breath and let compassion guide you towards a lighter, more fulfilling life. The practice of meditation in clearing the mind. Imagine your mind as a clear lake. When the water is calm, you can see all the way to the bottom. But when it's disturbed, murky waves make it hard to see anything clearly. Meditation is like a gentle breeze that calms those waves, helping you to see and feel things more clearly. Let's start with a simple question. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your thoughts, like they are swirling around in your mind, creating chaos? This is where meditation comes in. It's a practice designed to help settle those turbulent waters. Just like a lake becomes clearer when it's calm, your mind becomes clearer when you meditate. Think of meditation as a way to give your mind a much-needed break. It's not about stopping your thoughts, but about observing them without getting caught up in them. By doing this regularly, you allow your mind to rest and rejuvenate. This restfulness is essential for leaving behind negative thoughts and feelings. Meditation can be practiced in many ways, but the core idea remains the same: focus and calm. One popular method is simply to sit quietly and pay attention to your breath. As you breathe in and out, try to focus solely on the sensation of breathing. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This simple act of returning your focus is powerful in clearing mental clutter. Here's a simple example. Imagine you're holding a cup of hot coffee. If you keep stirring it, the coffee remains cloudy. But if you let it sit for a while, the grounds settle at the bottom, and the coffee becomes clear. Meditation works in a similar way. By setting aside time each day to sit quietly and focus, you allow your mind to settle, leading to clarity and peace. Now, let's discuss a few basic techniques to get started with meditation. Find a quiet space. Choose a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. It could be a corner of your room or a peaceful outdoor spot. Get comfortable. Sit in a comfortable position. You can sit on a chair, cushion, or even cross-legged on the floor. The important thing is to keep your back straight but relaxed. Close your eyes. Gently close your eyes to minimize distractions. Focus on your breath. Pay attention to your breathing. Feel the air entering and leaving your nostrils or the rise and fall of your chest. Notice your thoughts. As thoughts arise, simply notice them without judgment. Imagine them like clouds passing by in the sky. Gently bring your focus back to your breath. Start small. Begin with just a few minutes each day. As you get more comfortable, you can gradually increase the time. Meditation might seem simple, but its effects can be profound. By regularly practicing meditation, you create a habit of mindfulness. This mindfulness helps you respond to life's challenges with more calm and clarity, rather than reacting impulsively. In Buddhism, meditation is a cornerstone of practice because it helps to train the mind. It allows you to observe your thoughts and emotions with detachment, which is key to overcoming negativity. Through meditation, you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and how to manage your reactions. The beauty of meditation is that it's accessible to everyone. You don't need any special equipment or skills to start. All it requires is a few minutes of your day and a willingness to be present. Even a short meditation session can have a significant impact on your mental clarity and emotional well-being. In addition to formal meditation sessions, you can incorporate mindfulness into your daily activities. For example, while eating, focus on the taste and texture of your food. When walking, pay attention to each step. These small moments of mindfulness contribute to a more peaceful and centered mind. Remember, meditation is a practice, not a perfection. Some days will be easier than others, and that's okay. What matters is the commitment to keep coming back to the practice, no matter how many times your mind wanders. By making meditation a regular part of your life, you gradually build a mental space where negativity finds it harder to take hold. Your mind becomes more resilient, and your ability to handle stress improves. This makes it easier to leave behind negative thoughts and emotions, creating a more balanced and harmonious life. So, as you move forward, consider setting aside time each day for meditation. It might take a bit of practice, but the benefits are well worth the effort. Through meditation, you can cultivate a clearer, calmer mind, ready to face life's challenges with a renewed sense of peace and positivity. Forgiveness, healing relationships, and personal well-being. Forgiveness might seem like a distant concept, but it is actually one of the most profound practices for freeing yourself from negativity. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. Each stone represents a grudge or past hurt. Forgiveness is like setting down that heavy pack, allowing you to move forward with ease. How often do you find yourself holding on to anger or resentment? It's natural to feel hurt when someone wrongs us, but holding on to those feelings can weigh us down. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning what happened. It means releasing the grip that past hurt has on your heart. Think of a time when someone hurt you. Maybe it was a friend who betrayed your trust or a colleague who took credit for your work. The pain from such experiences can linger, affecting your happiness and peace of mind. Forgiving these individuals doesn't necessarily mean you'll have a close relationship with them again, but it allows you to let go of the negative emotions that are causing you suffering. In Buddhism, forgiveness is seen as a path to inner peace. The Buddha taught that holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to die. When we cling to resentment, we are only harming ourselves. By forgiving, we liberate ourselves from the chains of negativity and allow healing to begin. Forgiveness also plays a vital role in our relationships with others. Holding on to grudges can create distance and conflict, making it difficult to maintain healthy connections. By practicing forgiveness, we open the door to rebuilding trust and strengthening our relationships. It's important to remember that forgiveness is a process. It might not happen overnight, and that's okay. Start by acknowledging your feelings and understanding why you're holding on to them. Then gradually work towards letting go. This doesn't mean you have to confront the person or even tell them you've forgiven them. Often, forgiveness is an internal process where you release your own burdens. One helpful practice is to reflect on the impermanence of all things. Just as seasons change, so do our emotions and experiences. Understanding this can make it easier to let go of past hurts and embrace a more peaceful state of mind. Another powerful technique is to practice compassion. Try to see the situation from the other person's perspective. They, too, are human and may have acted out of their own pain or ignorance. By cultivating compassion, you create space for forgiveness and healing. Forgiveness also benefits your own well-being. Holding on to anger and resentment can lead to stress, anxiety, and even physical health problems. By choosing to forgive, you take a step towards better mental and physical health. It's a gift you give yourself. In your journey towards forgiveness, be patient with yourself. It's normal to have mixed emotions and setbacks. Each step you take towards letting go is a step towards a more peaceful and fulfilled life. Now, let's reflect on how you can incorporate forgiveness into your daily life. Begin by identifying any lingering grudges or negative feelings you might be holding on to. Take small, deliberate steps towards releasing these emotions. Practice compassion, understand the impermanence of all things, and remember that forgiveness is a journey. As you continue on this path, you'll find that forgiveness not only heals your relationships, but also brings a profound sense of relief and freedom to your own heart. It's a transformative practice that can change your life, leading to greater peace and happiness. Cultivating positive habits to counter negativity. Imagine waking up each morning with a smile, ready to face the day, knowing that you have the tools to keep negativity at bay. In this journey of leaving negativity behind, cultivating positive habits is like planting seeds that will grow into a beautiful garden of joy and contentment. First, let's understand why habits matter. Our daily routines and behaviors shape our lives more than we often realize. If we cultivate positive habits, we are essentially setting up a framework that encourages a positive mindset and keeps negativity at a distance. Start with small, simple changes. For example, begin your day with a moment of gratitude. Just as a gardener waters their plants, take a few minutes each morning to reflect on what you're thankful for. This simple act can shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right in your life. Next, incorporate mindfulness into your routine. Mindfulness is like a gentle breeze that clears away the clutter from your mind. You don't need to set aside hours for this. Even a few minutes of mindful breathing can center you and keep negativity from taking root. Exercise is another powerful habit. Think of it as nourishing your body and mind. Regular physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. It's like tending to a garden. With consistent care, you'll see positive results in your mental well-being. Healthy eating is also crucial. Just as plants need the right nutrients to thrive, your body and mind require balanced nourishment. Choose foods that energize and sustain you, and avoid those that may leave you feeling sluggish or irritable. Another effective habit is journaling. It's like having a conversation with yourself. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can gain clarity and release negative emotions. It helps to organize your thoughts and see your experiences from a different perspective. Developing positive self-talk is key. The way you speak to yourself matters. Replace negative thoughts with affirmations that encourage and uplift you. Imagine this as planting flowers in your mind. Each positive affirmation helps your mental garden flourish. Building strong, supportive relationships is another habit to nurture. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and bring positivity into your life. It's like having a team of gardeners helping to cultivate a vibrant and healthy environment. Set realistic goals and celebrate your achievements. Each goal you accomplish, no matter how small, is a victory. It's like harvesting the fruits of your labor, and it reinforces the positive habits you've worked to establish. Practicing forgiveness, both towards yourself and others, is a habit that can transform your life. Holding on to grudges is like carrying a heavy sack of stones. Letting go of resentment lightens your load and clears the path for positivity. Lastly, create a daily routine that includes time for relaxation and self-care. Just as a garden needs rest to thrive, your mind and body need time to recharge. Whether it's reading a book, taking a bath, or simply sitting in silence, make sure to include moments of relaxation in your day. These positive habits are not quick fixes. They are practices that need to be integrated into your life consistently. Over time, they will become second nature, and negativity will have less of a hold on you. As you continue to build these habits, remember that change doesn't happen overnight. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Each step you take towards cultivating positivity is a step towards a brighter, more fulfilling life. Incorporate these habits gradually, and you will begin to see a transformation in how you experience each day. Your mind will become clearer, your outlook more positive, and your life more joyful. So embrace these practices as part of your daily routine. Each positive habit you cultivate is like adding a new flower to your garden, making it more beautiful and vibrant. And as you nurture these habits, you will find that negativity fades into the background, leaving you with a life filled with peace and happiness. Creating a supportive environment for a positive mindset. Imagine waking up each morning in a space that gently nurtures your soul, rather than draining your energy. This is the power of a supportive environment, one that fosters a positive mindset and shields you from negativity. But how do we craft such a sanctuary in our daily lives? Start by looking around your personal space. Is it cluttered, chaotic, or filled with things that drain your energy? In Buddhism, the physical environment is seen as a reflection of our mental state. A serene space can promote a calm mind, while a cluttered one often mirrors inner turmoil. Begin by decluttering your surroundings. Simplify your environment to create a peaceful haven. Even small changes, like organizing your workspace or adding a plant, can make a big difference. Consider also the people who surround you. In Buddhist teachings, it's important to be mindful of our relationships. Are the people around you supportive and positive, or do they bring negativity into your life? Try to surround yourself with those who uplift and encourage you. Just as a garden needs sunlight and water to flourish, so does your mind need positive influences to grow. Now, think about the activities you engage in. Do they contribute to your well-being, or do they leave you feeling drained? Buddhism emphasizes the importance of mindful living. Engage in activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Whether it's practicing meditation, reading inspiring books, or spending time in nature, choose activities that nourish your spirit and align with your values. Creating a positive environment also involves setting boundaries. This means knowing when to say no and protecting your space from negativity. It's like tending a garden. You wouldn't let weeds overrun your plants, and similarly, you shouldn't let negative influences overrun your life. Learn to assertively set boundaries with people or situations that drain your energy. Additionally, your home should be a place of retreat and peace. Decorate it with items that make you feel calm and happy. This could include calming colors, meaningful artwork, or objects that bring you joy. In Buddhism, creating a sacred space for meditation or reflection can enhance your sense of inner peace. Even if you don't have a separate room, a corner with a comfortable chair and a few calming items can serve as your personal sanctuary. Incorporate daily rituals that reinforce a positive mindset. This might include a morning routine that sets a positive tone for the day, such as journaling, stretching, or a brief meditation session. Small, consistent actions can create a supportive environment that helps maintain a positive outlook. Remember, creating a supportive environment is not just about the physical space, but also about your mental and emotional state. Practice gratitude and mindfulness to keep your mind focused on the positive aspects of life. Buddhism teaches that our thoughts and perceptions shape our reality. By cultivating a positive mindset, you create a more supportive environment for yourself. As you work on building this nurturing space, be patient with yourself. Change takes time, and it's important to recognize and celebrate small victories along the way. Every step you take towards creating a supportive environment is a step towards a more positive and fulfilling life. To wrap up, creating a supportive environment involves both tangible changes and inner practices. By decluttering your physical space, surrounding yourself with positive influences, engaging in fulfilling activities, and setting boundaries, you lay the foundation for a more positive mindset. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your thoughts and emotions, so invest in creating a space that supports and enhances your well-being. Overcoming obstacles, dealing with setbacks and challenges. Life is full of obstacles and challenges, much like a river with rocks and rapids. These obstacles can seem daunting, but they offer valuable lessons if we approach them with the right mindset. Imagine you're hiking up a steep mountain. Every boulder you encounter is not just a hindrance, but an opportunity to strengthen your resolve. Similarly, the setbacks we face in life are chances for growth and learning. In Buddhism, obstacles are not merely problems, but opportunities to practice patience, resilience, and wisdom. When we view challenges through this lens, they transform from threats into valuable teachers. Think of a potter shaping clay. Each twist and turn, every bit of pressure, helps mold the clay into something beautiful. Our difficulties shape us, refining our character and deepening our understanding. To overcome obstacles, start by acknowledging them. Denying or ignoring challenges only makes them more daunting. Instead, face them head-on with mindfulness. Being mindful means observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. For example, if you're facing a tough situation at work, take a moment to observe your feelings of frustration or anxiety. By acknowledging these feelings, you can begin to address them more effectively. One powerful Buddhist practice for overcoming obstacles is meditation. Meditation helps us cultivate a clear and calm mind, allowing us to approach problems with greater clarity. When you meditate, you create a space of stillness where you can reflect on your challenges and develop strategies to address them. It's like stepping back from a painting to see the whole picture. This broader perspective can reveal solutions that weren't apparent before. Another important practice is the cultivation of compassion. Compassion is not just about being kind to others. It's also about being gentle with yourself. When you face setbacks, it's easy to be harsh and critical of yourself. Instead, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. This gentle approach helps build resilience and fosters a more positive mindset. Buddhism also teaches the value of acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation, but rather an understanding that some things are beyond our control. By accepting the reality of our situations, we can focus our energy on what we can change. This shift in focus can help reduce feelings of frustration and helplessness. Another key aspect is to stay connected to your purpose and values. When faced with challenges, remind yourself of why you started and what you hope to achieve. This sense of purpose can provide motivation and strength, helping you push through difficulties. It's like holding onto a guiding star when navigating through a stormy sea. Practicing gratitude is also beneficial. In the midst of challenges, it's easy to focus on what's going wrong. Take a moment each day to reflect on what's going right and what you're grateful for. This shift in focus can improve your outlook and make it easier to handle obstacles with a positive attitude. Building a support system is another crucial step. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Share your challenges with trusted friends or mentors who can offer guidance and support. Sometimes, just talking about your difficulties can provide relief and new perspectives. Lastly, remember that overcoming obstacles is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to stumble and fall along the way. What matters is getting back up and continuing forward. Each challenge you overcome builds your strength and resilience, preparing you for future hurdles. By approaching obstacles with mindfulness, compassion, acceptance, purpose, gratitude, and support, you transform these challenges into opportunities for growth. Just like a river smooths its path through rocks and rapids, you can navigate life's obstacles with grace and wisdom. So, as you face your next challenge, remember these teachings. View obstacles as opportunities to grow, practice self-compassion, and stay connected to your purpose. By doing so, you'll find that overcoming setbacks not only becomes easier but also enriches your journey. Sustaining a positive mindset, daily practices, and reflections. In the quiet moments of the morning, as the world slowly awakens, we find the perfect time to nurture our minds. Imagine the day ahead as a blank canvas. Every thought, every action, is a brushstroke that will paint your day. By adopting simple, daily practices, you can ensure that your canvas is filled with positivity, clarity, and peace. Start your day with a moment of mindfulness. As you open your eyes, take a deep breath and center yourself. This small act of grounding can set the tone for your entire day. It's like setting the stage for a beautiful performance. By focusing on the present moment, you invite peace and clarity into your life, leaving no room for negativity to take hold. Throughout the day, take small breaks to reconnect with yourself. These pauses, even if just for a few seconds, can be incredibly refreshing. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let go of any tension. It's like pressing the reset button on your mind, helping you stay focused and positive despite the challenges you might face. Cultivating gratitude is another powerful practice. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect on what you're thankful for. It could be the warmth of the sun, the support of a friend, or the simple joy of a meal. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's present and positive in your life. It's like watering a garden of happiness and watching it bloom. Create a mindful routine that resonates with you. Whether it's a short meditation, a walk in nature, or simply sipping tea with awareness, find something that helps you stay centered. This routine doesn't have to be long or complicated. The key is consistency. Even a few minutes each day can make a significant difference in maintaining a positive mindset. Surround yourself with positivity. The company you keep, the media you consume, and the environment you're in all play a role in shaping your thoughts. Choose friends who uplift you, read books that inspire you, and create a space that feels calm and nurturing. Your surroundings can greatly influence your state of mind, so make them a source of support rather than stress. Remember, maintaining a positive mindset is an ongoing practice. It's not about being perfect, but about being persistent. There will be days when negativity sneaks in, and that's okay. The important thing is to acknowledge it without judgment and gently guide yourself back to a place of peace. It's like tending to a garden. Occasional weeds don't mean the garden is a failure, but rather a part of the process. In times of difficulty, remind yourself of your inner strength. Reflect on past challenges you've overcome and the lessons you've learned. This reflection can provide reassurance and help you face current struggles with confidence. It's like looking at old photographs of yourself and remembering how far you've come. As you continue this journey of cultivating positivity, be patient with yourself. Change takes time, and every step, no matter how small, is progress. Celebrate your achievements and be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. This self-compassion is essential for sustaining a positive mindset. In conclusion, maintaining a positive mindset is about creating a daily rhythm of mindfulness, gratitude, and self-care. It's about making small, meaningful choices that align with your values and bring you joy. By integrating these practices into your life, you'll find that positivity becomes a natural and enduring part of who you are. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this series helpful, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to Wisdom Woven. Your support helps us continue bringing valuable insights and transformative advice to you. Until next time, may your mind be clear, your heart be light, and your life be filled with peace and positivity.